Yo guys, I'm sorry this is late. I got really sick, so I real quick wanted to go over my team that I'm bringing for Vivid that I'm going to go over just super quick. So this team was really difficult for me to build because I feel as though I just don't have I don't really have the ways of dealing with everything that I want to, and I feel as though Vivid is very forced into a certain role of his team, and I don't have the best ways of dealing with things like Rillaboom, with things like Kyurem, and overall Vivid's team is just absolutely phenomenal. So it's very difficult for me to deal with everything, but I built a really good team that I'm really proud of and that I'm really happy with. And that if you already watched Vivid's side, you know how the battle went, but I'm very proud of this team. I'm very proud of this team. So I hope that you guys stick through the team builder so you can see how I built it. I built it around Dual Screens Mesprit. Dual Screens Mesprit is there pretty much just to help me be able to take hits, because I don't have the ability to take hits with a lot of his team members. Like, I don't have the ability to take hits from Rillaboom, Coco, Jirachi, and Kyurem, along with Clawitzer. I just don't have the options for it. So I needed dual screens to be able to deal with that. And then I wanted that in conjunction with my Zeraora. I have a weakness policy Zeraora this week. Also, the moves on Mesprit are just Light Screen, Reflect, Knock Off, U-Turn. I have 92 attack EVs to be able to guaranteed break a sub from really fat Kyurem with Knock Off into U-Turn. So that way I can drop in my Zapdos, my pretty much anything I want to at that range. So that's where that is. Next up, Zeraora, Bulk Up, Plasma Fist, Drain Punch, Grass Knot. As I said, I'm weakness policy with this to be able to... so the way that I looked at this in my head was, if I bring this thing in on something like a Kyurem, he's not going to want to stay and take close combat. He's going to switch into his Snake, because he's been using it very well. It is one of, in my opinion, the best Pokemon he's ever used to fit his playstyle. I've watched Vivid for a very long time, and there are very few mons I think that he uses unbelievably, like... Okay, that makes me sound like I don't think he can use anything well. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, there are few mons in every person's arsenal that are like, yep, that's a Vivid mon. Yep, that's a Kelly mon. Yep, that's an Ultra Player mon. And I think Sandaconda is a Vivid mon. I think it is immediately flown into his arsenal as one of his easy to use mons. Very good. So I wanted to be able to try to take advantage of that. I bulk up as it switches in. I bulk up a second time as it clicks Earthquake. It does 25%. Pops my weakness policy. I Drain Punch into Grass, not guaranteed kill it. And the only way that he can outspeed me is with a Scarf Jirachi or with Grassy Glide, which is doing 0 behind Reflect. So I wanted to be able to try to break with this or sweep with it. Next up, we have leftovers. Bulk Up, Jungle Healing, Rock Slide, Darkest Lariat. Zarude, I have enough speed for Jirachi. And then ultimately, just these two moves hit everything, which is kind of funny aside from Hitmonlee, but I'm able to hit the birds, I'm able to hit Coco, I'm able to hit Rillaboom, and most importantly, I'm able to hit both Kyurem as well as Jirachi. The other big thing, I have 68 HP EVs to make sure that after a... so, Body Slam is never doing more than 25% from Miltank. This means that if he's cursed and I'm bulk up, I can bulk up alongside his curses and he'll never be able to beat me, because I can bulk up all the way up. He'll never be doing more than 25%. At worst case scenario, I go for a jungle healing, get rid of a para, get rid of the 25%, keep bulking up, and then I can hit him with a Darkest Lariat at +6. And that's kind of what that idea was. Next up, we have a Choice Scarf Zapdos, U-Turn, Thunderous Kick, Stomping Tantrum, Brave Bird. Super standard. Also, I know it says Miami Mans on this. It's because I'm late and I'm recording that team builder right after this, so just ignore that. This is Vivid's team builder. Just ignore that, please. Yeah, super standard. Anyway, Slowjay, Focus Blast, Earth Power, Focus Blast, Stealth Rocks, Nidoqueen. I'm running a Yachi Berry on this Nidoqueen this week. This is pretty much my one way being able to ensure that Kyurem isn't a massive pain in my butt. What I'm able to do is I'm able to click Earth Power, prevent subs, and then if I feel as though that he's specs and he's going to get off a lot of damage and I just want to get rid of it, I click Focus Blast, hope I hit, and then I do a lot of damage. I have enough defense to not be 2-hit or 4-hit KO'd by Iron Head from Rachi, enough special attack to do what I just said, and then a little bit of special defense Vesma with 4 speed EVs. Pretty standard. And then last but not least, we have very fat Ments with Air Slash, Flamethrower, Roost, and Defog. Enough special attack investment to be able to guaranteed 2-shot No, to be able to always break a sub on Curum. Enough Fizz Def to be able to avoid a 3-shot from Choice Banded Woodhammer from Rillaboom. As well as be able to avoid a 2-shot from Ironhead into Ice Punch from JIRACHI. So that is a team. I wanted to make this super quick, put it before the battle because I need to get the video up because I'm late. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please make sure to leave a like down below, and thank you guys for supporting me. I know this season hasn't been going the best, but I really appreciate you guys supporting me and doing all that type of stuff. If we are invited back next season, I promise you guys next season we will win the whole thing, because I don't like the way the season has gone. I don't really like my team all that much, but I'm still having a blast playing, and I'm having a blast with everybody in the league. So let's just go ahead and hop right over to the battle. What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the NCP. This week we are taking on Vivid and his South Texas Sableyes. I love Vivid to death. He's a phenomenal guy. He's gonna be there at my wedding. I'm super excited for it. But I already have the team right. I asked him beforehand to get the layout ready, but let's go ahead and see what we can do here versus Vivid. It looks like I was I was right whenever I put the 6 in, which typically does not happen. Seeing no Moltres is phenomenal. Wait, do I even have it in the right order? I even have it in the right order. Oh my god, I have not touched this. That's hilarious. So this is going to be a little difficult. Seeing Miltank makes my Zarude 100% better this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get up my screens early, so that way I can tank hits a little bit better with pretty much everything. Yeah. I want to get up my, if you don't know what I'm bringing Bulk Up Zarude, Fizz Def Mints, I'm bringing Yachi Berry, Mixed Def Offensive, Nidoqueen, I'm bringing Bulk Up Weakness Policy, Zero Aura, I'm bringing Zapdos, that's Choice Scarf, and then I'm bringing Dual Screens Mesprit. With the goal being to take a ground type move from pretty much anything after I get up to Bulk Ups, and hopefully claiming a couple kills. That is the goal. That is the goal. Again, have fun to my buddy Vivid. If you guys want to go check out all of his links, I'll leave his TikTok, his second YouTube, and his first YouTube, as well as his Twitter, down in the description below. Make sure you guys go check him out. Okay. Wishbird. Okay. I kind of want to go for a knockoff immediately, just to see like what item he is and to potentially get rid of it for pretty much anything else. But at the same time, I need to reflect up, because if he goes for rocks here, I can pivot into my Nidoqueen and I can tank any other hit pretty much. Goes for U-turn. Cool. Let's get that reflect up. Ooh, that did a lot. Milkbird, cool. Gonna reflect. And then I think I'm gonna knock off first to get rid of its lefties. Okay. Cool. Is that Fizz Def? Mesprit versus Miltank. Wow. Yeah, I got a max roll on like no Fizz Def, so that's Spadef, which is really good. That means I'm gonna go for light screen here as Kyurem comes in. I think no, JIRACHI comes in. Okay. And now I'm gonna knock off here again. Goes for Ironhead. Okay, I'm not gonna play this game with him. I'm just not gonna play this game. And what's really nice is I can get my screens up again against Miltank. And I can defog pretty freely versus this is also a really good opportunity to see if he's scarfed or not. He is scarfed. Okay. What really sucks about this is that if he didn't get the flinch there and then I got the bulk up, I might scare him out a little bit, but shouldn't do much. Did a lot more than I was expecting. I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. Oh my god, he's winning the speed ties too. And of course, the one flinch he doesn't get. I'm going to go into my Nidoqueen here, I think. And I'm going to get up my rocks, because I'm going to end up taking a crap ton of damage from this thing. Or do I just go for... How much is Iron Head doing to me? This thing is annoying. It's doing 20%, 27 to 32. I'm just gonna go straight up for the earth power. Man, if I went for Stomping Tantrum there, that would have been great. He's just gonna keep clicking it. He's just going to keep clicking it. This is the one thing I hate about Jirachi. And I knew that this was an issue coming into the game, but like... there wasn't anything I could bring to stop this. Switches out. What does he go into? Frostbird. Okay. Let's see if he's lefties. That did a lot. I live any hit. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I really want to get the damage off on this thing. Freeze dry, I live this with the Yachi. Unless he specs. Nice. Man, if I clicked Focus Blast there, this thing was gone. So now I'm in a predicament where I don't really know what I want to go into, because I kind of want to keep this thing around to be able to switch in once. And my Mesprit doesn't switch into 2 freeze dries. It might be able to. No, it can't. It can't. I think I have to sack off Nidoqueen. I'm not that worried about rocks. I'm not that worried about rocks simply because I'm going to defog away his rocks here in a minute. Okay. So Nidoqueen goes down. Now... what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Zapdos, and I think I'm just going to click Thunderous Kick. Okay, so Kyurem's down. That's really good. That's really good. I still have a lot that I can do this game. Primarily with my Zarude. My Zeraora a little bit, but it'll be a lot harder. Primarily because of that Jirachi. And if Jirachi comes in, No, he goes into Coco. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Thunderous Kick here. Because if he goes for like Calm Mind or something like that, I want to be able to deal with it. And this will do 29 to 35 depending on his investment. Yep. And at the next one, I'll do 44 to 52. And he goes for Gleam, which is fine. Now, here, I'm going to go into my Mesprit. Seeing Life Orb on that's a little scary. I don't know if I live a Thunder or an Electric move with my Mesprit. I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And here's where I'm going to play a little aggressive. Because my Zera Aura can take a Dazzling Gleam. Plasma Fist can kill him. I'm going to go for a Grass, not expecting the thing to come in. If he stays in here, I lose the game 5-0, and in like good play. Milkbird. Oh my god, really? You were willing to take an electric terrain boosted Plasma Fists? Goes for Earthquake. Do I live this? No, what? I thought I lived that from that range. Wow. Good play. Oh my god, it was a roll? Dude. That sucks. I'm getting throttled this game. I'm getting throttled. I'm gonna go for a bulk up here, I think. I should have gone into my Mesprit, and I should have gone for my dual screens there. That was a really dumb play. Oh my god. Why didn't I go into my Mesprit? I was so... Oh man. And he was at +1 attack because of Sap Sipper. So it wasn't even a roll. Oh, that was... I played that so poorly. Oh my god. That was the dumbest play I think I've ever made in the game's history. Goes for Ice Punch. Cool. I kind of want to go for Jungle Healing. But at the same time... I need to be a full to be able to live a Dazzling Gleam from Coco. Yeah, this is a GG. I did not play well. That's like just the simple fact of it is I did not play well whatsoever. And that sucks. Let me keep going for Ice Punches. I'm gonna bulk up again. God, I played so poorly. And I think what's making me realize it is noticing that I have Mesprit in the back that does like nothing any crit me. Well. There goes that dream, because now he can go into Coco for free. I was hoping that I could set up to like +4 or 5 and try to get back up to full health with jungle healing, but I can't. Man, I played so poorly. And so what's funny is this matchup was awful. I went back and forth on so much and I just got destroyed. And part of it is because I played so poorly. Do I have a way out of this? He's gonna end up getting a freeze on me or another crit. I'm just gonna go for this. I can't win this game, guys. I physically can't. Wait. Is there hope? The reason why I'm saving that is because I can go for a single Darkest Lariat on that Miltank and kill it. So Coco goes down to Life Orb, which is good. And he goes back into Jirachi. This thing is annoying. And I knew that Choice Scarf Rachi was going to be annoying as hell. I'm going to save this as sack fodder, and I'm just going to go directly into my Mence because my Salmon should be able to take this thing on pretty well. As long as he doesn't flinch me to death. And if he goes for Ice Punch here, good play. Goes for Ice Punch. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sack off this. And now I can actually roost off Ice Punches. Yeah, he didn't really draw. He did not have a drawback from clicking Ice Punch there. That was a really good play. Oh man. This is rough, guys. So he's at -2. I'm gonna roost up here, I think. Okay. So here's kind of where I'm at. What's this Pokemon called? Sandaconda. My Sandaconda don't. My Sandaconda don't. Air Slash, I need 2 flinches. Glare. And now he can just Iron Head spam. Air Slash. I'm gonna go for a Roost here. to try to be as healthy as I can, but this is, I don't think this is going to end well, guys. Roost up, unless he misses a Stone Edge. If you could miss a Stone Edge, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you. That is what and oh my God. On top of me playing well and just, or not playing well, I'm sorry. Can you miss a Stone Edge again, please? Please? She's gonna withdraw. Back into this. I have to sack off my... I'm just trying to bring the differential down. I have to sack off my Zarude. Man. I played so poorly. I'm looking back at everything and I'm like, man, if I had sacked off Mesprit there instead of going into, or like letting my Zeraora go down. Yeah. There were a lot of plays I could have done better this game. There were a lot of plays I could have done better. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm rusty. Vivid played well. He brought the best team he could, which is why whenever I got it correct, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And now, so the rough thing is, he can literally just stay in and spam Iron Head if he wants to. Or he could sack something off, I guess, but he doesn't really need to. Yep. And then I definitely don't outspeed this thing, so I'm just gonna click Air Slash. Yeah. I hope he doesn't do this. I really hope he doesn't do this. Like, just get it over with. Because now I'm just gonna be sitting here spamming Air Slash until I die. Like, okay, cool. Oh my God. And I don't even think this will kill. It did. So luckily I got a kill off on the Miltank, but... So we're only going to lose 3-0 after playing super poorly. What could I have done better? I could have recognized the Sap Sipper boost that it got, and I could have gone into... I could have gone into my Mesprit. I could have gone into my Salamence to intimidate it and then pivot into Mesprit. I could have done a lot. I could have made so many better plays than what I did with Zeraora, but I played poorly. He played well. GG's to my man Vivid. He is also on a tear right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's like... He's doing so well. I want to see his record. Yeah, he's 2-1 +7, and he's doing so. So now he's 3-1 +10. GG to him. I played poorly. He played really well. Not much I can really do about that. I'm trying to think, what could I have even changed in prep? Like, if I can't think of anything, because like Rillaboom was super hard for me to prep for because I had to bring Fat Ments for it. I guess I could have brought a more offensive team, but then I couldn't switch into anything anyway. Super rough matchup. Vivid's team is phenomenal. Super difficult team in general. I'm starting to realize that with the way that we drafted, having so many points for a forced 11 Mons, it's making every single team broken, and it's making every single team a difficult matchup. At least I feel that way. I don't know how other people feel, but that's at least how I'm feeling. I'm realizing that, like, Vivid had Koko, Rillaboom, Jirachi, Kyurem, Moltres. Those are 5 OU Pokemon, you know, like they're, and like, of course, standard tier to draft doesn't It doesn't directly equivalent, but he's playing well. I can't really say too much else, but that was a good game played by him. Next week we go up against Ogle, who has a broken Pokemon in Urshifu Single Strike. So this season is pretty much chalked, but I'm still gonna fight for playoffs because we still have a lot of possible games to where we could just barely scratch into playoffs. So I'm not giving up just yet, guys. That win versus Kurt last week, it gave me hope. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. Go sub to Vivid on everything and go follow him on TikTok. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.